Hello YouTube. Right, today I'm going to show you how to change the glass in a 2017 Renault Trafic. So as you can see, there's no glass in any the side of this van. If you're wondering why, go back look at one of my previous videos where I show how I bought the van and all the damage that was on it, but every window was smashed. So this is what's been done so far today. See, windscreen's in, new one. I had that professionally fitted, I didn't fit that. But the two windows over there I've already done as a trial run before I film a video on this, so it's quite straightforward. I'll show you where to start. So first place to start is the inner door card. So this has got to come off for the wing mirror. That's another job we've got to do, but that's for another video. So we're going to pull off the plastic trim here. There'll be some bolts behind there. There's one through the cap in there. There's one bolt on the side, two underneath, and then just one more there. So after we've done that, it'll be a case of just prying it off. So first thing, let's get this off. Now see this cap here, peel that off. If it doesn't want to peel, rip it. Right, there's a 8mm bolt in there we've got to undo. That one down there, and that will then free out this bar. What we're going to do now is get this seal out here. Now these are quite tricky to get out. I had a bit of a struggle with the last one. Right, the reason it's so difficult is got these metal tabs sticking out, so the bites on really tight. And the reason I wanted it out is I got all this glass to get out. It makes this bar easier to come out, but otherwise it's an absolute nightmare to get into all of that, and it's right in the seal in here as well. So one of the big hassles of this job, and down in the door, I don't know if you can see in there, but I don't think you can. We got over all that glass out too. Right, get this bar out. So you've got to pull down, you know, see it's pronged in, and then just slide him up and out. Now what I can do with this is out of the van, peel this seal out. See the glass is still stuck in there. It's very difficult to get out of the channel. I'll get the seal right out. And then what I do is open it up, and you can get all the glass out. But you want to make sure you get out as much glass as you can, especially from the seals in here. So I use a mixture of methods, but screwdriver, you can get it all in there now. You want to make sure you get it all out and try and feed it all down to the bottom and then vacuum it out. But it's a time consuming, laborious job. So as you can see, I've taped on a bit of pipe, flattened the end, and that lets me get right down into the crooks and the crannies. But a little tip for you is repeatedly slam your door every so often, and sort of freeze glass out of the ledges and stuff, and it drops down, and then I just keep going back over and over and out. So it'll probably be about 20 minutes, half hour, getting every last drop out. But the last thing I want is it rattling in the door for the rest of my life, so I'm going to spend the time now. Now all of the glass I've hoovered out. What I'm going to do now is I've connected up the electric window switch, the ignition on, and I'm going to bring that window mechanism right down. There you see it. And here, let me get a light for you. Right, just in here is a little black tab. Now we're going to pull this off. There you are. Right, keep that safe because that's what holds the glass in. And there's a little nib sticking out, and there's a hole in the glass, and then that glass will go down over that hole, and then that clip back on. Right, so this is the quarter glass. I'm going to put this in first. So come up here, come closer, Amelia. So this is just a case of putting it in, slotting in the seals. And then feed him in so he's nice and tight, pushing down in. There you are. Right, that's in more or less where it's got to go. What we're going to do next is get the other pane of glass. We're going to put that in before we put the centre bar in. Right, so this is the new pane of glass. What we're going to do now, just chuck it on the floor. What we're going to do now is slot it in. Notice the dividing bar is not in yet, so be very careful with this. You don't want to drop it. Now I'm going to come closer. I'm going to feed it into this runner here. I'm going to slide it down. Now remember I was talking about this little grommet thing. Now what you want to do is get your glass, the hole to line up with that, and pop it in. Now what you want to do is get that clip and then feed them in and make sure it's nice clipped on there. So now the glass is held in solid. Now we're going to leave that glass down while we get the dividing bar in. Make sure your glass now is pushed up into this seal as much as it can go. Get him over. Now if I take the camera there. So what we're going to do now is be feeding the bar down that gap between the two seals, two panes of glass on an angle before we put it in straight. So I'll show you now. Right, hold that up there. Right, the problem I did have earlier was the height of this roof was stopping me on the other side getting the angle I really wanted, but just slot it in like that. Get it past that little hump. The glass is starting to move over, so just push that back. There you go. Now he's going down. Get him right down. There you go. Right. Now push him into glass, get it nice and tight, and then you gotta slide that right up now so that spike goes back into where it should go. There you are. Next thing now is you can check if your bar is in the right place by looking at the screw hole. So then I can see I just got to move it over a touch, but I'm far off, and down here it's not in the right place. So that's quite simple. Stick it on through here, nice little convenient arch, and then you can pull that, it pops in the seal, and there it is, ready to screw in. So them 2 screws back in and your runner is done. Right, now what I'm going to do, before put any of the door card back on, I'm going to check the electric window goes up and down. You may get some scratching in here that we've left some bits of glass in there. That happened to me on the other side, but I just kept putting the window up and down bit by bit until I cleared it all out. So let's see if it works. Show it on there, Amelia. I like to move it bit by bit rather than completely going for it. Just make sure it's all going through it. Well, there you have it. One working window. Like a glove. Right. That is it. Happy with that. We get the seal back on, door card back on. The job would be a good one. Right, that is it, all done. I'm not going to put this back on yet because I've got to change the wing mirror. That'll be another video if you want to see that. But I am pretty pleased with that. It doesn't take long at all, to be honest. So the hardest part is cleaning the glass, if I'm honest. But overall, the van is coming together. I've got the windows ready for the back. They're going on soon, so just be them 2 to do, and all of the glass will be done. So yeehaw! Right, thanks for watching this video. See you on the next one. Bye.